I'm getting it, but I want us to build up to that. Rastaman, like Rasta,
Rastaman was so there's Mfalme or Mapenzi before that.
Okay.
Okay. I just remembered.
Yeah.
So what do I tell you about first?
Mfalme.
So Mfalme was suggested to me by Wawesh. So Wawesh was trying to do a Swahili R&B album. Take it back to like the 90s kind of thing, you know, that kind of vibe. And he reached out and he said, so I've got
Wawesh.
this. Yeah. So he said, I've got this track. Let me see if you can do something about it. Let me know. This is what I'm going for. The album is called Mahaba. And we're looking for Swahili R&B kind of love songs. And I took it because for me that was a challenge. I'd never written anything like that. And I was like, okay, let me have it. So I listen. Now the thing with me is I listen all the time. When I'm driving, when I'm trying to write a song, I listen in the car, I will listen in the kitchen when I'm washing dishes, I will listen everywhere. To the track. Over and over and over and over to see what kind of feeling does it give me. Is it I wanna marry you kind of things? Or is it
you broke my heart?
Yeah, or is it a genuine kind of pony kind of thing, you know? Is it giving me those vibes for, man, if I get you in a room and
of Nishike.
Wait, by the way, that was the story there. After I released Mfalme Mapenzi, Bien actually told me, because this time we're at Sankara, and he's like, wait. Even as we said, we must chuck something that is like Mfalme Mapenzi.
What?
Yani, Bien was like, tumaliza kutumaliza. And then they released their video before I could do mine. The beauty of having a team behind you. Anyway, yeah, so I got the track, I listened, and then I said, you know what? I want to approach love from an angle that hasn't been approached, at least not locally. And that was celebrate love making. And talk about the genius of this dude that you just end up not being able to say no to, you know, and that's what Mfalme Mapenzi was. It's just, this guy is just it. This is the epitome of love. Yeah, so and I was so excited, like when Wawesh had that song, when we recorded it, he could not, you know, a producer who yani gongas back at the table, he gets up and he's like, so now we've got a gem. He was so excited. Before we even released the song, he called me to say he'd played it for a couple of DJs. I'm like, but Wawesh, the plan is to compile and then release. It's like, I could not wait. Your voice was sounding so amazing. So
zangu zainuka kila anaponigusa, pumzi nazo mizanishia kila anaponidadisia, vile atanipenda, vile ataniroga, vile ataniliza, vile atanipenda, vile ataniroga, vile ataniliza. Nimempata mfalme wa mapenzi, hamna mwingine karibia mbinu zake. Nimempata mfalme wa mapenzi, hamna mwingine ila yeye anipae. Nimempata mfalme wa mapenzi, hamna mwingine karibia mbinu zake. Nimempata mfalme wa mapenzi, hamna mwingine ila yeye. Kwa utaratibu vyoja vya mali za nguvu, si nipe sumu, anaponibusu, anaponilaza chini, na anaponipapasa, ni dhahiri shairi. Nimempata mfalme wa mapenzi, hamna mwingine karibia mbingu zake. Nimempata mfalme wa mapenzi, hamna mwingine ila yeye.
So Mfalme wa Mapenzi came first, obviously, and then there's.
Did you like it? Did you like the song?
I absolutely
You
loved
sound
it.
yeah.
I did. I kind of had to censor some parts because I was like, I can't say that there. If I say that, then that's just being graphic. So,
But
as
can
if it wasn't graphic enough.
to have a PG sexual conversation,
Yes.
the coast region has been known for understanding
What, intimacy?
yes sexual intimacy.
Sexual intimacy.
I think even a lot of the Tarab songs are in that.
Zina maana za kufichika. Hidden meanings.
Yeah, exactly.
Hivyo ndio tunasema. Tuna reverse tu tunasema maana ya kufichika. Hidden meaning.
So did that influence in any way your writing?
Absolutely not.
It didn't, eh?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Taarab music.
Yes, I
which
remember.
is very interesting because my music has a touch of Taarab. It's so strange. I used to have a cousin, God rest her soul. Mukimwekea taarabu tangu asubuhi. Hey, ataingia ndani akajipodoe, ajipake lipstiki, ajipake paka zile za huku. Aje mwenyewe na leso yake, akijienjoy. Yani there were times when I'd be with my mom in Costo, I'm like, I've got to leave this house. I can't do this. This is not my music, you know? So you're like, Eminem, F you, and F you, and F you.
And Mariah Carey.
And Mariah Carey.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
So Taarab not being that. And then secondly, how I grew up, where I grew up, did not expose me to that. Yani sikulelewa mtaani, where I could have been exposed to that. Budangu ni mtu wa huku. He's very bara, like, doesn't want exposure to certain things. And then I guess also just the schools that I went to, the people I interacted with, I didn't sikuwa na hiyo
Shift too. Shifty too.
Sikuwa na hiyo exposure nawe to those kind of things. I think what helped me is, like I said, when I want to portray something or I want to relay a message, I don't just rhyme the words because and that they make sense. I look for the word that would elicit the most emotion, then use it. Because you can find all those synonyms, like 5 words that would mean the same thing. But how can I describe it that will raise the hairs?
Give him a goosebumps.
Yeah, sasa hiyo ndio ilisaidia on top of labda influence ingine. But so at the time when we did
I think the second one influenced it more.
Well, there had to be some truth to the story.
Yes, exactly.
So during the same time we were doing Mfalme wa Mapenzi, he had given me another track. This other track is called Mpango Wa. Mpango Wa was now the Klande talking.